Hello and welcome to Nanny Moon's Crochet. My name's Sally and today it's Monday the 19th of February 2024. I'd like to say a warm welcome to all my existing subscribers, but I've had a lot of new subscribers, so warm welcome. Hope you enjoy my channel and all the things I've got to show. Thank you for all my get well wishes. I've had such a bad chest, but today I think we've turned a corner and I feel a lot better today. I've been watching a YouTube. It's called Motivational Doc. Motivational Doc, I think he's called, and they're only little short videos, but I just happened to. It just popped up in my feed. It said how to break down the mucus on your chest naturally, and what it was, you just get your normal dried thyme that you might have for cooking, and dried thyme, and you can either put a teaspoonful of that in some little bit of boiling water with a little bit of honey. Was it? No, not sweetener, just honey, and have it as a drink. Strain it and have it as a drink. Or instead, to get real good benefits, just put a teaspoonful of dried thyme and just chew it and chew it and chew it. And I thought, well, nothing to lose, I'll try that. So I've been trying cough mixture and all sorts. It wasn't really working. So you chew it and chew it for a long time. It's a bit like chewing on grass, but I could almost feel I could feel it doing good straight away. It's a bit like a dried thyme. Any herb, they're like antibacterial, so it really did help. So I've done that a few times, and rested and had a lot of hot drinks, and I think I'm on the mend. Anyway, enough of that. That's not what you're here for, to hear me on about me illnesses. First of all, I'll talk about, I'm doing, the channel is Coco's Crochet, and it's Litsa from Coco's Crochet, and she's doing a cal, a 2024 cal, which is crochet along, and she's running it for 6 months, and every 2 weeks she'll pick a category, and what it is, you can crochet one item or as many of the items that she chooses, and it's to put in your stash. So if you've got birthdays coming up, Christmas coming up, teacher presents, teacher gifts, or if you're doing craft fairs or anything like that, you're going to have a little stock of little gifts that you can always give out. So we've done coffee cup cozies, we've done headbands, and last Saturday she drew out hats. So I've already shown you this one. This hat, it looks quite big because it's for me. I did one for myself, and I've got thick hair, and I've got a large head. It fits lovely. And this pattern is from Heart, Hook and Home on her blog, and it's an easy peasy beanie. And what it is, it's 2 strands of Aran or worsted weight yarn. So I've used special Stylecraft special Aran, and I've used burgundy and watermelon for this one. I've already showed you that one. So then it finished off with a crab stitch, reverse stocking stitch, so that nice finished off. And I also did this one. My favourite colour's orange, so this is orange and teal. So I've also done that one. Might have that as a present. So it does fit me, but I thought I might have it as a present. And I've used like I said, 2 strands of Aran or worsted weight yarn, and I used a 6.5mm hook for those. And the same pattern again, only this time I've got a little oddment. Well, just got an odd ball. I really don't know what this is. I've just had it for years and years, and I just thought, oh, they're nice colours. That's DK. So I did a little smaller hat, just the same pattern, easy peasy beanie. Only because I did it small on the edge, I've just done like a little scallop, like a little shell. Just put 3 double crochets into 1, skip a stitch, US terms double crochets. So I did that little hat, and then I couldn't resist, and those of you who've seen what I've made before, I thought I'd make my little granddaughter Hope another little turban. And so this pattern, it was from Etsy, and it's called Spring Breeze Crochet Turban, and it was paid for pattern off Etsy, and it's by Crochet Patterns, and it's what I made this in. It actually goes from newborn up to adult, so there's a lot of sizes. And this is the yarn I did it with. I had this off Amazon 2-3 weeks ago. It's Utopia Crafts Baby Aran, and it's 100% acrylic, and the colour is mint. Oh, it looks blue. It looks blue there. Perhaps I didn't need my light on. Gosh, it looks really blue. Not gonna make it any different. Oh, it's actually mint green. Does that look green, or does it look blue? Oh, it's mint anyway. It's mint green. So, and this I did with a 4.5mm hook, and this couple of weeks ago I got this off Amazon, and it was £2.90. It's a 100-gram ball, 220 meters. So there's a lot left, and it's got a lovely sheen. Beautiful to work with, that was. What else have I been up to? Now, because I've been so poorly, coughing, I thought I always want to crochet, because although I felt so tired, my arms were aching, but I still want to crochet because I just always makes me happy. So I just looked at my books, and I saw this. It's Vanna's Choice Easy Crochet Critters. This little book, it's a line brand book, I suppose. And I've just had a look. You can get it on Amazon at the moment, and it's £7.77, and it's 10 Amigurumi designs. I've done this one. I did that one for one of my grandsons, little Dougie, little lion. That was so easy to do. And these are all the ones. So I thought I'd got this because it's Vanna's Choice. They're all done in Vanna's Choice, which is it's a worsted weight equivalent to Aran in the UK. So I'd got this Gerald Baby Rambler Aran, and it's just a grey. It's 100% acrylic, machine wash and double dry, 210 meters, the colour grey. So I thought, because I got that, I thought, oh, I'll do this little, he's in grey. So this little, all of them, I'm sure all of them, it'll say they can fit in the palm of your hand. So I did this little seal. Here he is, look, his 2 little back legs. And because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, I thought, just in case I give it to little baby or little toddler, I've sewn the eyes and the nose. It told you to sew the nose, but it told you to put safety eyes. But I thought, well, I'll just do it all safe, just in case. So it was ever so easy to do. He started here, worked all there. You just put 2 little back legs and 2 little front feet, and he was so quick and easy to do. And I used a 4.5mm hook for him. And then I remembered that a couple of weeks ago I bought this from the Wool Warehouse. I bought this Snug as a Bug, the Yarn Smiths, that's their own brand of yarn. And I thought, oh, I was thinking of doing an elephant with this, and I thought, well, I could actually just do a bigger, because it's such an easy pattern. I thought I'll have a go and do a larger size of the seal. So this is Snug as a Bug. You can get from Wool Warehouse, you can get Snug as a Bug, and you can get Snug as a Bug big. I thought they were all just Snug as a Bug, but you can actually get a big. This is super chunky, but you can also get Snug as a Bug big. The beautiful colours, and at the moment, so it's Monday the 19th of February 2024, instead of being £10 a ball, there's 35% off, so there's £6.50 a ball at the moment, and you get 300 gram, 10.5 ounces, 150 meters, 164 yards, and it's 100% polyester. You can machine wash it, and they recommend an 8mm hook. And this shade was soft grey, but they've got lots of beautiful colours. And like I said, this was I've hardly used anything, but this is what I made. So exactly the same pattern. I sewed his nose. I did put the pack of eyes that you can get from Amazon, or these type of eyes that you can get them from Temu or Wish, AliExpress, all of those sort of places. You can get them off. I think these were from Temu. And I can't remember ordering them, so I think they were free, to be honest. But anyway, I used the largest eye, so I'm not 100% what millimetre, but I used the largest eye. So we've got a big daddy, and we've got a little baby. They're cute. I thought they were really, and they were lovely to make. I really enjoyed making those too. So that's those. And I've been doing my temperature blanket every week. I'm doing a temperature blanket that it'll last all year long, and it'll be not 364, 365, as we're in a leap year, 365 rows. So I've just chained 300, and I'm just doing the moss stitch, but I won't show that every week because there's just 7 rows each week, and it doesn't look any different at the moment. So I don't do a row a day. I try and I record the temperatures with AccuWeather is the app, and it'll show you monthly the weather, the temperatures, the highs and the lows, but I always just do the highs. So I record the temperatures all week, and then on a Sunday I'll just do the 7 rows. It's easier to do that. So I've done those, but it doesn't look any different from what I showed you last time. Now I'll move on to my little critter. For those of you that haven't watched my other videos, this year I wanted to work through, I know lots of people have got this book, I've seen a lot of YouTubers have this book, and I've had it quite a long time and done the odd animal out of it, but not, I don't know, I just thought I wanted to work through the whole lot. So I thought, because they're quite easy, I can get one done in a week, It's by Sarah Zimmerman. She's from Repeat Craft and Me on YouTube. So where are we? Each week I've got all the little critters' names in here. This little mug that my daughter Emma got me. I'll blind choose a little critter to do, and see what comes out. Now, last week we came Xavier the X-ray fish. Now, this bit was really easy to do, really easy, and the fins and the tail was fairly easy. This was quite difficult. You made this bit first, and you put the eye in, and you started stuffing. But then when you'd finished off, you just did a long chain, then you did shorter chains, but then you had to sew them on. But with it being stuffed, and trying to sew that chain on was actually quite difficult. But anyway, here he is. Oh, wrong way around. He's Xavier, the X-ray fish. So yeah, they're not as neat as they perhaps ought to be. But that's just plain the other side. But I chose the same colours as in the book. They chose the purple, but he's quite nice. He's all finished, and I used a 4mm hook, and I've used Starcraft Special Aran. I've used proper purple Starcraft Special Aran. This is all 100% acrylic, naturally anti-pilling, and they recommend a 5mm hook, but I used a 4. Proper purple, and I also used lavender. And I've used 12mm safety eyes. So, oh, upside down again. Yeah, so I'll put him. Where's the unicorn gone? I've put, sorry, let me move my chair. Oh, yeah, there's the unicorn from last week, look. And we've done the kangaroo and the monkey. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. So he can be put away on the shelf, ready for, I don't know, ready for something. Right then, let's choose next week's. I wonder what we'll have. There's still a lot to go, so let's have a dig deep. Let's have a dig deep. See what we've got. Do excuse me. Let's see who we've got. It is Benny the Bear. Benny the Bear. Righty ho. Let's have a look at Benny the Bear. Page 31. There he is. Very straightforward. Like I was saying before, a lot of these patterns, they've got the same, the legs and the arms and the body. A lot of the animals have got the same body, the same arms, so it makes it quite easy. They're just the little, I mean, the giraffe's obviously different, but just the ears or the different features that are different. So Benny the Bear, he's got the same arms, the same body, and the same legs as what Callie the cat has. It's just the ears that are different, and then you've got the little muzzle. So he's nice. He'll be able to work up nicely. And I think in this one, I don't think I'll put safety eyes, and I don't think I'll put a safety nose. I think I'll embroider those on, because where's just a minute, where's my little sorry about this. Sorry about this. Let me. This is what if you've seen my Temu, sorry about that. If you'd seen my Temu haul, you'd seen that I'd ordered some of this lavender. I ordered 5 bags. It's really fresh. Well, it's dried, obviously not fresh, but it smells very strong. And the reason I bought it is because my mum gave me these last year, I think it was. She's got little organza bags, and she grows a lot of lavender in the garden. She dried it and she put it in this little bag. This has been in my clothes drawer and it's still really strong. So my idea was to get this lavender, and just I've got a lot of these little organza bags. Just put a little, just that amount, just a tiny little amount, and well, let me just show you on this one. So I'm thinking with Benny the Bear. I don't know, I'm showing you that. With Benny the Bear, as I'm doing the body, when I come to put the stuffing in the middle of it, if I put this little sachet in the middle of all the stuffing, and then I've done safety eyes and a safety nose, and then it'd be safe to give a little baby. But if they have it at night or in the daytime, the smell of that lavender is so calming and relaxing that it'd help them to sleep, be nice and relaxing. And it's quite safe because I'll put the stuffing in and then make like a hole in the middle, and this'll be tucked in the middle, so it'll be totally safe. It won't come out. And I thought that'd help the little children or babies relax. So I shan't do it safe. I'll do embroidered eyes and a nose, and then it'll be smelling of lavender. So I thought that was a nice idea. So I was going to do it with the fish, and then I thought, well, maybe not so cuddly. You don't really particularly want to cuddle up, but with a little teddy bear, it's more. And I was going to do it with the seal as well, and then I'd already sealed it, and so I forgot with that. But I think with the teddy bear, I'll get some of this and make some more little bags of lavender and put it in, and I think that'll be nice and smell absolutely beautiful and smell so relaxing. I think that's all I was going to talk to you about today. Yeah, nothing. Beautiful day. It looks nice and sunny outside. It's probably still a bit on the chilly side, but it looks absolutely beautiful. So I've got a lot of tidying up to do in my little room. So in my little happy place. So I'll be tidying up and sorting out. And hope you're all well. Hope you're all keeping cool if you're in a hot country, keeping warm if you're in a cold country, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye. Love you all. Bye.